What is going on, everybody? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. The weekend is here. I guess every day is almost the weekend, right? I mean, we got the corona going on. So, I hope you guys are all doing well. I love each and every one of you, and I'm so happy that you came back. And this review is possibly the biggest one, the biggest company, the biggest thing that I've done. You're not going to want to miss it, so make sure you hang out for the whole video because we're going to see today where the luxurious bastard, let me get my hat on the camera right, where they come in. Everybody's been asking me, how come you don't have Lux on the FRS Ranker? And I have tons of products from them. I've talked to them many times. We've done charities together, all sorts of things. So today, that's right, I'm bringing you the luxurious bastard review. So let's get started. I'm Tyson with Faithfully Bearded. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, that thumbs up, and that bell, and turn on all notifications so you know when we come out with new content. So if you've never heard of the Luxurious Bastard, you're probably either extremely new to the beard game or living under a rock. The Luxurious Bastard, it's a company out of California, and he is the mastermind. He as in Mr. Luxurious, Lux, David, however you want to call him. I think he'll answer to all of them. But he is a mastermind at mixing scents. He is known for an amazing feel and beard with these deep scents that you can't really pull out necessarily with all the essential oils, fragrance oils. You can't pull out the notes in them. They just blend together so well. And that's kind of what he's known for. Plus, he has some cool things when he ships them out. You get like a piece of bubble gum with them in a car, and it comes in a burlap sack and all that. But most importantly, I want to talk about the oils, the balms, and the butters today. And I got them all broke down. And if you're not familiar with how the FRS Ranker works, basically what we do is I go through and I talk about the feel, the scent, the price, the ingredients, how long the scent lasts, and I give it a score. And then I do that with the oils, the balms, the butters, the washes, the co-washes if they have them. And then I talk about the company a little bit, like website, pricing, the design, and I add them all up. I divide them out by the number of categories, and with that we come up with a FRS score for the company. Do you guys hear that? There's a bird chirping somewhere. Anyway, birds up in the studio, in the faithful studio here. We just let them all in. It don't matter. It doesn't matter. So we add them all up. We give them a score. It goes up on the website with the review, and it's there for all of your viewing pleasures. So let's get started with the oils. So when you get an oil from the Luxurious Bastard, it comes in this amazing green bottle here. Now you might not be able to tell how green it is on the camera, but I'm going to show you. And you got this, it's basically like craft paper, brown craft paper around with this logo. Look at that logo. That is just an amazing logo. And then you go around, it gives you the scent name, and then you get some other good stuff like directions and how to use here. And then you got the ingredients, all right? So take a look at this collection that I have from the Luxurious Bastard. I love this stuff, and it shows by how much I've purchased here. This is just part of my collection that I have from him, and it is just simply amazing. So this particular scent right here is called the Badass Bastard, and this is a new one that he has. And this is like a Cuban tobacco, gunpowder, and oud wood stink is kind of how he has it. And when I smell this, I don't get anything in particular. It just makes this scent like, I would have not really guessed that there was gunpowder in it until I read it. I kind of got like a leathery scent, and I think it's the way it mixes together. But there could be some in there. But I get a little bit of leather in there with some oud is kind of how I get it. And then when I put it in beard, some more of that Cuban tobacco comes out, and it starts flowing up through my beard into my nose, and I really, really enjoy that. So this is one of his newest releases. And now, if you're not familiar with how Lux does stuff, he releases at 12 p.m. Pacific time on Sundays is when he comes out with stuff. So sign up for his newsletter on his website so you know. He'll send it out on Saturday. It'll tell you what he's releasing. Sunday, 12 p.m. Pacific time is when you can get it. So you got to be ready. You got to be ready because he sells out fast. It's extremely popular. Now, when we're looking at ingredients on this stuff, you're looking at almond oil, avocado oil, rice bran oil, hazelnut oil, hemp seed oil, apricot oil, castor oil, grapeseed oil, jojoba oil, argan oil, vitamin E, and then essential oil blend for him. So pretty good carrier blend, and it is a little bit of a thicker oil, but I tend to like that. My beard tends to like that. But the scents is where he really comes in. He blends so well. So well. One of the best masterminds at scent blending. And when I talk about that, you can go on there to the custom labs on his website, tell him a scent profile that you want, and he's going to make it for you, and it's always spot on. I've done it 5 or 6 times. He's nailed it every single time. I couldn't be happier with what he does with it. And the guy claims that he doesn't have a very good nose and that he goes nose blind and stuff, but he nails it every single time. Now, there's not a ton of scents I don't like, and if they are ones I don't like, it's just because of the scent he used. But he does have a lot of stuff with spice in it too. So if you're into spicy scents, he's got a lot of stuff like that. If you're into tobacco scents, he's got a lot of those. If you're into smoke, he's got probably the most popular smoke scent out there. 1912 is one of the most popular smoke campfire scents that there is. Scent duration on these, I don't think I have one that lasts less than 6 or 8 hours, but most of them are going to go 10, 12, 16 hours. So if you like strong, long-lasting scents, the Luxurious Bastard is the way for you to go. So with the oils here, and we break these down on the FRS score and everything I said, we come in at a 9.6 on the oils. 9.6 from design all the way down to scent, strength, feel, ingredients, 9.6 on those. And then we get talking about beard balms because balm lives matter, right? Balm lives matter. A lot of people still use balms, and Lux is probably my go-to balm for any balm out there. When I think about a balm, I think about something that's going to hold my beard, it's going to keep flyaways down, it's going to style it how I want, and Lux nails that. A lot of times with his, let's just take a look at it here. So here I have the Faithful Bastard Beard Balm. Again, that craft paper, you can see his amazing design on there. This stands out, right? Like, this stands out. You know this is Lux, and it's been a traditional design in the game for a long time. And then on the back, you can see you got a 2-ounce twist top here. On the back, you can see ingredients. You can see that this was can 1 of 2 because this was a custom at the time. And then you have the ingredients back: shea butter, cocoa butter, white beeswax, bayberry wax, almond oil, avocado oil, rice bran oil, hazelnut oil, hemp oil, apricot kernel oil, castor oil, grapeseed oil, jojoba oil, argan oil, vitamin E. So basically you have his oil mixture with shea butter, cocoa butter, white beeswax, bayberry wax, and you get this amazing hard-holding balm. So when you look at it, it's pretty white. A lot of times you can see like some design in it. It's just the way that his ingredients mix up. It's just kind of cool. But as you can see, I've used quite a bit of this. And this stuff, it is super smooth. It comes out fairly hard because it is a hard-holding wax, or hard-holding balm. So it takes a little bit to get it out. But it breaks down really easy in your hand. It melts down. You put it in your beard. And again, all you get is scent profile. It is amazing. Really good balm here. And when I think of a balm, that's what I want. I want a medium heavy to heavy hold balm. That's the point of balm for me. So that's what I tend to go to. And these just stand out to me. So when I rate these out on the FRS Ranker, I come out at a 9.6 as well. I couldn't really rank them any different than the oils. They are the top balm for me 99% of the time. So it's between that and one other company basically for balms of my choice. So 9.6 on the balms, pretty darn well. Now we're going to talk about butter. So here, looks just like a balm, right? Except for it says butter on the bottom. He has a little bit different of a label on there so you know it's a butter. Keep it cool. And then you still have the back here. But he does a lot of cool ingredients on these. So you have shea butter, cocoa butter, no wax, and then his carrier oil blend that he uses. And so this is just the Bastard butter. This was the first one he came out with. There's a lot more scents out now. So you can see this here. I got quite a few of these. Chamomile. That's what I get out of this is chamomile. It's a great nighttime scent. I love it. The thing with it is if you put it in at night, you're probably still going to smell it in the morning, but I like that. I'll just shower in the morning, wash it out, put in the scent that I want for the day, style up my beard. But you can now get this butter in a lot of his other scents as well. So you could pair it up with a scent that you want. Again, this is a thick, full-bodied butter. It's going to go in. It's going to provide you with a little bit of style without the wax. It's thick and full-bodied, but it's also going to nourish your hair and leave it feeling soft and moisturized, in my opinion. I love wearing this at night. It helps me. It helps my beard stay fresh throughout the night, tangle-free in the morning. Yeah, I can still smell it, but like I said, I just wash it out. Take that shower, wash it out, and move on with my day. So with the butters, I come in at a 9.5. 9.5 on the butters. Again, one of my go-to butters, this and another company, there's a few, I guess, on the butter side of it, but I'm a nighttime butter wearer, but I can wear Lux throughout the day when I pair it up with a scent. Like if I want to wear the Faithful Bastard, then I can pair it up with the butter, wear that throughout the day if I don't necessarily want a heavy hold balm. You also have a wash from him. And when I say wash, it's a pine tar soap. It's a pine tar soap. It's a brick of soap about like this, and it comes in with his label on it in a plastic wrap. It's pine tar. It smells like a campfire. It's going to deep clean and leave you cleansed throughout. It's going to strip everything out, extremely stripping. It is my go-to pine tar. The only thing I would change with it is maybe instead of the plastic wrapper around it, do a cardboard box. I think that would freshen it up a little bit and look a little bit cooler, in my opinion. That's just my advice. I don't know. But it's pine tar. It smells like pine tar. It feels like pine tar. It's probably the best one out there, in my opinion. So I'm bringing that in at a 9.3 on the FRS scale, 9.3 on the wash. Then you have his moisturizing co-wash, as he calls it, moisturizing beard co-wash. Something along those lines is how he names it. And it's a coconut breeze. It is an amazing scent. It is so refreshing in the shower. I think of it more as a conditioner. I'd use it more as a conditioner, not necessarily a co-wash. You can use it as a co-wash as well. But it's more conditioning in my mind. But it comes in a 4-ounce bottle, green bottle with the Lux label on it, which means, since it's that craft papery type, which means in the shower it's going to get wet, it's going to age and things like that. But I kind of attribute that to his style, his vintage style. It just looks nice. When the oil gets on this labels and it does that, it looks nice. It's fine with me. I don't mind it. So with that, I'm not really docking that because I think it goes with his whole theme and everything that he does. So with the co-wash, I'm coming in at a 9.0. I think the pricing could be a little bit less and the bottle size a little bit bigger. 4 ounces doesn't really cut it for me as a co-wash. As a conditioner, that size works for me. So I'm going to come in at a 9.0 for that. And then you just have the company in general. He's super responsive when you message him. The website is nice, pretty easy to navigate. There's a lot of products that he offers, from leather goods and satchels to washes to combs to brushes to oils to balms to butters to the custom scents that he makes to the crazy things that he does that come in a box that you can get, like the Legendary Bastard, all these one-off type things that he does that are kind of collectible items, keychains, women's goods, essential oil rollers, shirts, hats, all of the stuff that you could ever imagine and want, he has, and it's all right on his website. So I score him good there for product variety. He has a ton of scents as well, and anything that you want. Again, if he's out of stock of it, you can go to the custom labs and just tell him you want it, and he'll make you up some. It is what it is. It's awesome. Super good guy to talk to. The pricing fluctuates. I think it's a little on the high end for the average, but the pricing fluctuates anywhere from like $17.50 for an oil and balm, butter, all the way up to like $25 for an oil or a balm or a butter. They kind of fluctuate depending on the scent. I've noticed on the website some are $17.50, some could be $20, some could be $25. It all just kind of depends. But with that being said, it is super worth it. I have the most oils from Lux. I definitely think they're worth it. The feel and beard is impeccable. I can't really rank any company higher in feel and beard other than maybe if you look at the FRS score, the two that are right at the top. But that's about it. So as far as the company ratings go, You know, you got the presentation too. I think he could step it up a little bit in the presentation. He could do something cool with like branded boxes or something, but a lot of times you just get the white padded envelopes. It comes in with a piece of bubble gum, usually a business card, maybe a sticker, throws it in a little brown burlap sack, wraps it in bubble wrap, puts it in a white padded envelope most of the time. So I think he could step up the presentation game to match his branding just a little bit for him. But I don't really knock it. Again, he's the more traditional type style all the way across the board, so it kind of fits the theme. But if there's something that you could change with the shipping, you know, maybe it would be the presentation side of it. So with the company, I'm coming in at an 8.7 overall on the company side of it, just between website, pricing, presentation design. 8.7, nothing wrong with that. I'd like to see him in live streams and on Instagram live streams more, saying hello to everybody and all that. When he does drop in, he's like, hey, yo, you know, like, he's fun. He's a great guy. So I definitely support Lux in all that he does. He does stuff for charity. He just does amazing things. So now I take all those categories and I add them all up and I divide them out by, I think there's 6 categories, and I come up with the overall FRS ranking for Lux. What do you think it is? Just take a wild guess real quick. Type it down in the comments. What's your guess? Type guess and then guess. But I'm going to spoil it for you right now. We have a new top company on the FRS score. We have a new top company. So, in my best Bruce Buffer impersonation, and new, we have a new high score on the FRS Ranker for the Luxurious Bastard, and it is a 9.26, which I round up to a 9.3. We have a new standalone top company at a 9.3, which is the Luxurious Bastard. So go on over, check them out. I'm sure you already have, but if you haven't, it's worthwhile. It is one of the best feel, one of the best strength scents, one of the best feeling beard oils, one of the best feeling beard balms and butters. The scents are strong, the scents last, and that's what I love, and that's the attribute to the #1 spot. So David, you're doing great. Keep up the great work. I support you in everything you do. You're a great guy, great company. I recommend everybody go check him out. I'll link the website below. Sign up for the newsletter so you know when he launches new products. And until I see you guys on the live streams this weekend. We have a Beard Trends live stream Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. We have a charity live stream on That Beard Guy Kansas City's channel Sunday, I believe at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Maybe it's or 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Maybe it's 9 p.m. Eastern Time. But you can find it on Instagram. Come on, follow me on Instagram. Join the Faithful community on Facebook. Check out the podcast as well. Check out faithfullybearded.com. All of this stuff is linked below. Just scroll down to the description and click links. And join in the community. Connect however you can, because I love each and every one of you. I consider you guys family, friends, and all of the above. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And until I talk to you guys again soon, God bless you all. Thank you for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, that thumbs up, and that bell. Turn on all your notifications so you know when we come out with new content. You can also find us at faithfullybearded.com, on Facebook, on Instagram, and on your favorite podcast network. Just search Faithfully Bearded on your favorite podcast app. God bless.